I'm Jerry.
I'm Allan.
We are Bourbon
Bourbon
Buds.
Buds.
Maker's Mark 2026 Wood Finishing Series, the Stewards Release. Limited release, fancy name, big expectations, but is this actually worth your money?
Let's find out.
All right, that time of year again, Maker's Mark has released their 2026 Wood Finishing Series. This one's called the Stewards Release. This is finished with 20 virgin toasted American oak staves. So we're going to get into this bottle and see if it holds up to last year's wood finishing series. They've been pretty hit or miss typically, depending on your palate. And I know they experiment with the staves and finishes a lot. So we're going to get into this bottle and let's see how it is. All right, this bottle is something Allan picked up over the weekend from Whiskey Tango, Ozark, Missouri. If you're in town, you get a chance to check out Whiskey Tango. It's definitely worth your trip. Maker's Mark wood finishing series, typically between $60 and $80 MSRP. This one, Allan was able to obtain just slightly under MSRP, $58.99, and I do believe they've sold out of them already.
Yep.
They went pretty quick, but we're going to get into this bottle and see how it is. You can certainly tell Maker's Mark is, building this off of their typical wheated mash bill. It does have a pretty sweet, little fruity aroma to it.
Yeah, it smells very good. I will note, it does have the ethanol punch. I get a few whiffs of ethanol and it just punches you right in the nose. And my nose isn't even that way far from the glass.
All right, so this bottle comes in at 109.8 proof. That's 54.9 ABV. And I think you're right. It definitely can tell on the nose that it's got a little proof to it, and I can certainly tell on the palate. So I get a lot of fruity sweetness up front.
Yeah.
And I get that toasted oak right in the middle, and it just kind of mellows out with the finish. Got a pretty decent finish on it. Not the longest I've had, but you can tell there's some proof there with the finish.
Yeah, it's got a stone fruit on it. It is vibrant compared to some other whiskeys that they make. It's not that deep, caramelized sugar, oaky. It's just vibrant.
Yeah, I don't think it's too oaky. I think it's a pretty decent amount of oak on the finish.
And it's just sweet. I do tend to get a honey on it as well. There's that.
Yeah, I would certainly buy this bottle at $60 if I find it in the wild. I don't think I would go chase down this bottle anywhere. I don't think I'd pay to have it shipped or anything like that. But if I found it in the wild on the shelf for $60, I don't think that's inappropriate. I think it's a pretty decent price, and I wouldn't mind having it on my shelf. But.
Yeah, it's a very interesting bottle. On the notes, they have vibrant raw honey stone fruit. I think that matches up quite well with what they have on the bottle.
Yeah, and I'm not a big honey fan, so the honey is not overwhelming to me. If it was overwhelming, I probably wouldn't like it. But it's I can tell it's there. But, I think it just adds to the softness of the sweetness up front. But it's not overwhelming, so it doesn't. It's not the primary palate that you're getting on it. So
yeah, definitely. I think they've done a good job with this bottle. Maker's Mark really knows how to experiment with their stave taste profiles. So I think they're a really good job with that.
Yeah. All right, let's give this bottle a rating, a review.
I think it's a solid 6. It didn't stand out anything to me. It's good. It's just nothing that stood out to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it on my shelf, but again, I'm not going to go chase it. So I'd say it's a 6.5 for me. I do like it a lot. I like the oak finish on it and the sweetness up front. So it's got a decent proof though, 109.8 proof. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys, comment down below. Let us know what you think of the 2026 Wood Finish Series, the Stewards Release. Also, if you've had some of the other wood finishing series in the past from Maker's Mark, and let us know how they compare, which one's your favorite, which one you haven't had. Don't forget to check us out on our Discord server. We're having a lot of fun over there. Also, check our social medias out, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. For now, I'm Jerry.
I'm Allan.
Keep on sipping.
Please drink responsibly.